looked at the indicators of economic growth. Let's begin from there. You know, those 26 million Kenyans who have borrowed are from across, there is no household actually, and I will say today, which does not have someone who has borrowed from Hustler Fund. So even look at the purchasing power. The other day, CBK did their FinAccess sometime towards the end of last year, and actually it was established when they asked the respondent the source of financing, where they access funding for the agricultural sector. Most of them actually cited the Hustler Fund. A few days ago, there's a parent actually who called me when he heard all these things and we are chatting and saying, no, maybe some people who stay up there do not know that our economy is micro. We are in a micro economy to an extent that the 600,000 people that I said we graduated them, who have graduated so far to the bridge product, even those people that have a limit of up to 100,000, 150,000, which is the max, most of them actually opt to borrow 10,000, 20,000. So we are in a micro economy. Our purchasing power is also micro. And when people say, what can you do with 500 shilling? Truly speaking, if you have a business mind, 500 shilling is enough to kick you off. What does a mama mboga who goes to Gikomba or Kulima market to buy sukuma wiki need? If that mama gets 500, can be able to put her mboga somewhere there and start selling. So we should 500 not...
shillings?
Yeah, with 500 shillings, you can buy mboga. You can buy mboga. And let's go.
I've been there.
Well, let me ask you,
yes.
Why can't we go into these markets and do a survey?
Yes.
Go even to the estate and see even tomatoes that people put there. How much money do I need to buy 2 kg or 1 kg of omena and begin from there? So sometimes when we are up here, and I dare say, most of those observations that were made, and I don't want to give credence to that report, because, and I'm happy because we are here, we have here comrade, and you know the professional ethics of carrying out a study, isn't it? The ministry was not involved, not even during the data collection, not even during the validation. So I do not know where they got their data. As much as they try to reference to the Auditor General's report.
Do you doubt the Auditor General?
Listen, Auditor General's report, they try to reference on the first year of the fund, the 2022-2023 report. The fund was only 7 months old.
Yes.
But then the analysis which they were doing between November and December, this first product of the fund, which is the personal loan, has got 14 days. Now then you can roll over to another 14 days to 30 days. Okay. So when you take 30th November to December and you make a conclusion and you come up with this very absurd, I don't know, default rates, so we do not know, we disown that report. In fact, from where we sit, you're very clear that even looking at the title of that report, that the motive behind the study, the conclusion and recommendation is politically motivated. And to that extent, allow me not to respond to any questions arising from there, because that report is a fabrication. Recommendation are a total fabrication.
That's okay.
And let me tell you something.
And you can see from the room.
And I can tell you, even if it's coming, because I've clearly seen.
I've given you so much time to speak.
And Edward,
so that everyone
you bring
else
an audience also.
Right.
Bring people who have had experience with the fund.
We've had full experience.
Madam PS, okay.